Let's talk a little Brother P-Touch tape today. One of the things that makes Brother unique out there is the fact that we are an all laminated system. And what that means is that it's going to be water resistant, heat resistant, cold resistant, fade resistant, corrosive resistant, scuff resistant. So it's a very, very durable label. This will compete directly with laminated sheet labels. So again, as you can see in front of you, here are actual examples of labels that were printed from Brother machines. And again, everything that you see is going to be laminated. Brother has several different types of tapes available, and I'm going to go through the types, the attributes, and some of the uses for the tapes. So let's start off with our most popular tape, which is going to be the Tze Series. The Tze Series looks like this. It is prepackaged for resale. It is available in a wide array of colors and sizes. In fact, Brother even offers a 9/64 wide tape for use on the newer high density patch panels, which require very narrow identification. So again, this is our Brother Tze tape. Used for smooth flat surfaces is its primary application. So again, anything that is smooth and flat, this is the tape that you'll be using inside the P-Touch Edge machines. The next one I'm going to talk about is our extra strength tape, and again, it's very uniquely packaged. Again, for individual resale, this is our Tze S. The S essentially stands for extra strength, and the way this one works is it has a softer adhesive. This is going to be used for any non-smooth environments such as powder coating on patch panels, racks, cabinets, anything that requires a little bit of extra adhesive. This is going to be your selection. Again, in a wide array of sizes as well. The next one I'm going to talk about is going to be our Tze Fx. This is very unique because it is made specifically for cable and wire wraps as well as flags. Again, in a wide array of widths, but it's important to note that if you are wrapping wire and cable, you must utilize this tape. If you use Tze or Tze while trying to wrap wires and cables, they will come off. So it's imperative that you utilize this particular tape. And as you can see, we are UL rated on this one as well as the Tze S as well. So this is the Tze Fx. The Fx stands for flexible ID. Again, you need to use this for any round or curved surfaces as well as wire and cable wraps. The next one I'm going to talk about is our newly launched heat shrink tape. And the heat shrink tape, there is a couple of differences about this one. The other tapes that I've shown you previously to this, we have 26.2 feet of tape, and I'll talk about that in a minute. This one has 5 feet of tube, and it is a flat tube in a cassette system. Currently, it works with the PTE 300, and it will work in all new Brother P-Touch Edge printers launched down the road. It is available in widths anywhere from 1/4 inch up to 3/4 at this time. We will be launching a 1 inch a little later on in 2014, I should say early 2014. But the nice thing about the 1 inch is that you'll be able to slide it over a pre-terminated RJ45. And right now, our competition that utilizes these cassettes do not have that. So again, a package for individual resale, UL rated, 5 feet of tube on here. It actually prints on the tube. You can either slide it over and leave it as a loose tube or shrink it to fit. It is a 2-to-1 shrink ratio on this particular heat shrink. And the last one I'm going to talk about is our Hge series. This is available in either Hge or Hges, which is the extra strength Hge. The Hge is more or less the same tape as the Tze series, so this is going to be used for smooth flat surfaces. The advantage is, as you can see, this is not packaged for individual resale. It actually is sold in quantities of 5. The advantage to the customer is there is a little bit of a cost savings. Typically customers usually buy in excess of 5 tapes, so there is a little bit of a cost savings on the Hge series. Again, 26.2 feet. And regarding the length on the tape, all of the tapes that we have except for the heat shrink are 26.2 feet in length. That's the amount of material that you get inside the cassette. If you compare that to our competition, we have a significant amount of extra tape inside here, so more or less it's a better bang for the buck. One other thing I will point out is I mentioned earlier that we are all a laminated system, or every tape that we have is a laminating system. I'm going to digress, and I'm going to go back to the TZEN 201. This is our durable super narrow tape. It is a non-laminated tape, so I want to make that very clear. Again, it can be utilized on some of the newer high density patch panels which have a very small area for labeling, and this works quite well. So that is it for Brother P-Touch labeling. Hope this helps.